Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, depending on wherever you are. So this video is powered by Santa Capital. We are going to be analyzing gold starting from top to bottom. So basically we're doing the top-down analysis, starting with the higher time frame. We're going to start from weekly, then daily, 4 hours up to 1 hour. We're not gonna go beyond that. Okay, this is what we see. We see that here, starting from here, we see that it's been moving in the upward direction, in an uptrend, but then for the past 3 weeks it's been going down, which means it was retesting, coming back to the price at this level. So now with our analysis, we've got this line here which I'm gonna draw here, which is the low that it can get, and it can go below that, but this is where we are only looking at buys as Santa Capital. At the we are only looking at the long positions. So if the price go all the way to here, we're gonna buy. This is our support level. We think if it gets here, it's gonna go back up. It's gonna go back up. Yeah, with that being said, so at the moment when looking at the weekly time frame, we see that gold is going down to this level. That's the trend, but we're not looking at at selling it. We want to buy, so we'll have to wait until it gives us a signal that it is now tired, it is going in the opposite direction. So now if we go down to the daily time frame and see what we see from there. But when you're looking at the daily time frame, we see that it has these. There are so many levels here, like this one, which shows that this level has got a potential for this to retest and go back up. So which is we must pay very good attention to it. Let me take this down because this is distracting us. I think this will best represent what we are seeing here. If I draw this, so it shows me that this is a zone. We are looking at this zone. We are trading a zone here, not just a line. We see that it has tested the zone and went back up. So it's just an hour before the market closes. So we're gonna see if it closes above the zone, it will mean this will give us a signal that we must be ready to go long, to look only at the buy positions at this level if it closes above this. And when you take a closer look to this, okay, because we are still on the daily time frame, we're not going to be focusing on this area here, because a lot has happened here. It means the market is failing to break down, and it is not going bumping back a lot. It is just trading around this zone, which we will see on the smaller time frame. We will better analyze it on the smaller time frame and see what happens there. So with that being said, let's go down to the H4 time frame, which will give us a clear picture of what we are dealing with. So um, so when you look at the market now, we can see that the market hasn't been moving. It's been moving sideways for a couple of days now, which you see here. uh, which will represent the area with this box here. We're seeing the market bumping up and down in this box until it broke the box just today with these two candles, with this candlestick. But after that it closed below, but then the next candlestick went all the way back up and closed above it, the box, which means we're looking at this as a false breakout. We're still not sure what's going to happen because it is still trading in that line at the edge of the box, so we're not sure what's going to happen. The best thing to do is to wait for this to be to wait for this, so we can see what's going to happen here in this area. So we are thinking that if it goes above here, then it means it's a reversal. But again, we still need to wait until it goes all the way up to above this, the upper side of the box. You can still take a trade here if you want to scalp, or if you just want to go in and out. You can take a trade here, but I wouldn't recommend that you do that, because it means you are risking, you basically you're gambling with your money if you're taking a trade, a premature trade, because it is not clear what's going to happen. So I recommend you wait for the formation to form, for the setup to be properly formed. Yeah. So it is clear on the H4 that the market has failed to break down. It gave us this false breakout and came back to close just inside the box. So now when we're looking at the H1, maybe let's go to the H1. It will give us the clear picture of what we are expecting to see. So looking at the H1, we still see the box. The market is still trading in the box. Which is not giving us a clear picture of what we need to do next. And we're not gonna trade, we're still gonna keep an eye on it. So we'll meet next time. Cheers.